Alright, fans, we're back. A little more Road to Glory with Felix Falk. Starting tailback for the Missouri Tigers. Had a rough loss the first week, not by any fault of mine. I'm already a junior. Finally starting after the first 2 years, if you're just tuning in rather. First 2 years I was at Oregon, and I was a backup the second year, but there was a glitch where I only got 6 carries all year. It had me calling plays, but I would not get in the game. It was very strange. So, because of the glitch, I transferred to a place where I was guaranteed a starting spot. The best situation for that was Missouri because they're in the SEC, and I thought it would be a good chance to, play some good competition while, definitively getting a chance to run the ball. And that's where we are. Now that I've realized the mistakes I made with this Road to Glory, I'm interested to see what I can do in the next one. Once I'm going to start a second one after this, obviously. And I'm deciding how I want to do that. I'm thinking I might go 4 or 5 star again, similarly like this time. Ooh, wow, that was silly of me to call for that, wasn't it? I think because I wasted 2 years of development, basically, because you get the majority of your XP in games, not in practice and stuff. So 2 years of practice basically wasted half of my college career and half of my development. So next time I'm going to either be a 4-star again or a 5-star, because why not? But I'm going to go to a small school where I can definitely start right off the bat. And then maybe play at the small school for 2 years and then see what kind of big name school is interested in the young man. I called for it. I'm gonna try to get the ball. I don't care how this goes. I'm not a Missouri homer. This is not called play real football. This is called try to get my guy first downs and touches and such. So it's all right. Did we call a timeout? Who did? Nope, nobody did. It's okay. Da, 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 da. 3 rushes for 9 yards. Really? I thought I've done way worse than that. Again, yeoman's work. There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. I got a chance here. I got a chance. I couldn't get out from under him. Damn. 460 Coach Trust just from that one play. Wow. I was struggling. That's a classic home run hitter, though. It's like, 3 yard, 3 yard, 3 yards, 60 yards. All right. They put in the backup for a little bit and give me a chance to rest. Yeah, please let me get a touchdown. I don't know if I got any last week. I certainly nope, I did not. Excuse me, I didn't get it here. I definitely got a touchdown last week. I wasn't SEC Player of the Week though, which bummed me out. Get wide, get wide, get wide. There you go. Oh, come on. How'd you just miss him? You didn't even attempt to block him, young man. Come on. This is beautiful. This is the way to play, football games. Ooh. Yeah, see, the line on Missouri is not good. I remember that from last week when I played. They are a rough offensive line. Now, let me get wide this time before I call for it. There you go. I got a catch and minus. What do they mean lost a few yards? Lost 1 yard, dude. Come on, let's calm down here. Okay, play changes. There you go. There you go. Let's do a little screeny. We're not going to get any yards for this, so might as well try. Oh, crap. Dude, what kind of blocking is that, guys? Come on, we could have gotten way better than that if you actually blocked downfield. I got to work on my my wear and tear, though, because my guy is getting worn down easily. There you go. There you go. There you go. Guys, please do a little blocking.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on
Oh, I'm blocking. That's nice. Okay, well, I helped. I helped the best I could. But it didn't matter because they sent the house. Here, let's give myself a little bit of a audible. I always like this route. There you go. Block that guy. Nope, couldn't get there in time. But I can run downfield and try to help. Block attempt. I got 5 points for a block attempt. I'll take it, brother. Hey, and they want to call a run? I'm not going to argue. 100 yards in the first half is doable at this point. Yep. Doable and achieved.
Once you get in triple digits, that's a good day for a running back. That's it right there. 100 on the dot. He's had a really
On the
nice
dot,
day.
indeed. Okay, I don't want to be the flat. I want to be Texas. There you go. Let's try the Texas again. I'm going to eventually get it. Yep, like this. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, it's the third now. Not really a noticeable halftime. Considering how many short rushes I've had, and then I had like 2 for 80 yards almost total. Come on, blocker, get out there quick. Dude, if you're not going to hit the first guy, you got to get the second one.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball.
Why would you want to necessarily see the blitz in? Well, I see what he's saying. You know there's going to be a soft spot in the defense based on how they blitz. So, not the worst idea. He's not wrong. Ooh, block win indeed. Pancake that son of a bitch. Sorry, I'm sure he's a nice young man. These are all real players, so I shouldn't talk about them like that. Damn. Lost yardage, not ideal, guys. Come on. Yeah, I know we haven't. Not my fault. Well, we're winning. What, did I get hurt? Why am I out the entire fourth quarter? Yeah, I got to work on my wear and tear because I don't want to do that. That's not going to happen again, let me tell you. Is that a Missouri thing? Like hugging in front of the crowd after a win? Or is that just a thing that teams do after they win? I don't know. Alright, cool. We're going to try another week, though. Yep, I got to work on a couple things here. I definitely got to work on my education. I believe if I do well this year, I don't have to study next year, which would be nice. Okay. Oh, Mac Leftwich. I thought it was Byron for a second. Here's a polite answer. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it, my friend. It's very nice of you, Coach. Thank you're very thoughtful. That's oh, FCS. Okay, so that'll be nice. Maybe I could pump up my scores a little bit. Okay, so I need to. I probably should focus on this. And then this. These two, yeah, perfect. XP is going to come with game time now. That's what I need to worry about. Alright, cool. Let's play the game. Again, this is an FCS. Let's see, what uniforms do we have? Anything else fun? Yeah, let's go with that. Looks nice. Black on white's always fun. Kind of like an Oreo. Or like our mighty bovine friend, the cow, perhaps? I gotta change that standard camera instead of having to Remember to do it every game. Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy got in the backfield way too quick, guys. I will say, FCS Midwest, beautiful colors. Wow. Beautiful uniforms there. They're like a mix of the Chargers and the UNC Tar Heels. Yeah, I got some blocks. Now we're there. There you go. Teamwork, baby. Teamwork. My yardage will come. I don't know if I'll be able to get... I mean, the game always kind of boosts you into the Heisman as the user against a bunch of CPUs. So, as long as you're like within somewhat striking distance, you should be able to be in the Heisman watch. If not, I should be able to at least get like, you know, All-American or something this year. Break it? Nope, couldn't break it. But again, as I was saying, this is the way to get my points. Practice isn't going to help. I'll do the XP training if I can, but this week I could. Oh, take it. Yep, I knew you. Truck indeed, baby. And a big rack gain. Dude, you know it. They're taking me out because I need a little breaky. Yeah, give me that touchdown. That's what matters, babe. 47 yards on the first drive in the first quarter here. That puts you on pace for like almost 200. Puts you on pace for 188. 47 times 4. Or did I get a yard there? Let's see. 32 and 13, so I had... Oh, no, that's just longest rush, so no, that's not going to compare it. Well, is it 2nd and 10 or not? I can't see. Come on, man. Show me the damn game. Okay, it's 9. So I had 48 yards in the first quarter, so that means 8 times 4. Doesn't matter. 192. Yeah, and I lost it anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, we're going to do a nice little... And we're in field goal range, but we're playing an FCS team, and I want to get some points. Silly. Alright, let's move on. We got the 3. Let's keep rocking the inside zone. See if they eventually catch up to it. It's throwing me off that Missouri has a yellow midfield line. Because I keep thinking that's the first down, and then it's like subtle. Not subtle, but compared to the yellow, the orange is kind of subtle. How do you let him come? Dude, hold your blocks, guys. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm having a rough one, guys. I hate catch and run because I kind of had to, or else I was going to dive at the feet of the catch. Yeah, short gain indeed, but I don't care. It's a first down. It keeps us going. Keeps the ball in our hands. Gives me more of a chance to score. I might have to change it to 7-minute quarters so that I have more of a chance here. Even with the play clock rundown, I think that might be worth it. Ooh. Thought I had a broken tackle there, but I did not. Alright, gun levels.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oof. Oof. That did not work at all. I thought I was going to be able to do an old school juke. Manual jukes used to be killer in Madden, and all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, you really need to actually use the juke button and have an angle and speed and stuff. You can't just do the manual juke glitch anymore. And what that was, for those of you who aren't aware, you could like that almost. It doesn't work anymore. You just juke without pressing the button. You kind of freeze and switch your position real quick. And the CPU wouldn't know how to react to it. They would react much better to a standard juke. But if you did that, they wouldn't know how to react. It's pretty patched, though, as you can see. I don't know where you threw to, brother, but I would have had like 40 yards.
Up and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
All right, 2nd and 1. Put me back in at one point. Thank you.
This drive's
All right,
been
cool.
productive so far.
All right, instead of a zone run, let's try this power.
Downs now out close to midfield.
There we go. There we go. There we go. So I said, try the power, baby.
It's a seam wide open. They'll finally drag
Yeah, I'm not on pace for 200 like I was earlier, but
it, and it's a first down.
got like 80 yards in the 3rd quarter, 80 combined.
The rock to move the sticks now back to work.
Ooh, I thought I had something there.
And they'll finally get him down after
See, missing that 2 years of starting really hurt because I could have been basically doing this in the 1st year at whatever school I went to. So, we're going to see where this shakes out. I'm not quitting this road to glory. We're gonna ride it out. But I do think it was a missed opportunity. And it wasn't just going to, I'm not going to blame Oregon. Or I think it was just the game glitched because I showed the video to a lot of people of it happening and no one really had seen it before, where I was calling like 10 to 12 plays a game and then just watching them from the sideline. It made no sense.
Look at it this way. The field position is all
Are we really? We're struggling against FCS Midwest. It's 6-3 right now. It's basically a hockey score.
and a 9-yard gain on first down.
At least I'm grinding it out, man. They can trust me. Let me get that hundo.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Let me finish the game, babe. There's a reason I spent those points in practice or training or whatever this week.
It'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, give me choices here.
Offense can
Thank you.
run the football, and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block.
Well, that's the problem. I do have the clock rundown, but I don't have it at 7-minute quarters, so I'm limiting my own chances here. Although they do seem to notice if you're like they limit your carries anyway, so they'll just put the backup in more, which is fine. I don't mind sharing the backfield. Just kidding, I do. That's the whole point of coming to Missouri, so I didn't have to share the damn thing. Look at that. Look at this truck. Just changed my number to 36 so I could be like Jerome Bettis. The bus.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Missouri really moving on offense.
We're not as much of a
First down.
Steelers cosplay as Iowa,
Defense
but
uses the timeout
we're close.
quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I don't want to do a counter and just waste yardage, so yeah, we're going to do a nice little Zuni zoner. 115 plus 26, that's 141. Not bad for, not bad. It could have been better, could have been worse. Did we gain a yard there? I think we gained 1 yard there, maybe?
Quick timeout called
Hard to
by the
tell.
defense, stopping
Do we have anything with a fullback for me? No?
possible for their offense.
Yeah, this trap. Perfect.
And the Tigers
Let's
coming
have that guard peel off and crush someone's skull.
convert here. Give
No, come on, guys.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I'm just lucky to not drop the ball there. I didn't even touch pay dirt here. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's see if I can get a touchdown.
The offense will have to use its
I hate to be that guy,
first down
but
out of the
let's see if I can get a touchdown out of this. Watch me fumble and then they win. Again, I don't care if we win or lose. It doesn't matter. We're not winning the natty. Get me in there. There we go. Good. That's what matters. That's what matters, babe.
in the postgame.
Did they come down and score? Oh, I was gonna say I thought it looked like from the playback that they might have come down and scored.
Tell you something, Mr.
That's all right. All right, cool. Let's see how we did in our training and such. Leveled up, leveled up. Nice. Play count increased. Thank you, my babe. Scrape by XP, blah blah blah. Bye week, okay, so that's good. Practice, Simiola, weekly agenda. Cool. All right, let's put some points in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy, you're half dead. Let's get you up there, and XP we'll worry about next time, babe. I gotta graduate, though. Oh, wait, am I in the Heisman watch? Let's check. I figured they'd tell me, but no, I'm definitely not. Alright, so this week I have 6, but the other one had 7. And of course I'm going to study myself. See, whenever you click that for like GPA increase, you actually look at the screen and it doesn't look like it increased at all. So you wasted those points basically. Alright, let's try my agenda just to see where we're at. See, like I don't think it went up at all. So we're gonna do it that way and this way. Why is my risk of injury increased still? Come on, man. Upsetting, upsetting. Alright, now let's see where we are in the upgrade player, and then we will call this a video, and we will have to check in next time. So quickness, it's going to be tough to add to right now. And I don't think quickness is my problem. Elusiveness also I don't think is my problem, but to upgrade these things, agility, break, tackle, that would be huge. Upgrading carry, at the moment. Trucking, this stuff would be huge, but that's going to take a lot of points. So I think what I should focus on is... yeah, I think that one, because that would be good for... trucking would be huge, being able to run it full... Actually, you know what, let's finish off upgrading the speed. I got 2 more points to go here. If I'm going to be a true Marshall Falk-esque speed back, that's the way I got to do it, so... Alright, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can see when I go live. I'm excited to keep rolling these college football things out, but also RoboCop Rogue City has DLC coming out in a day and a half, so I will definitely be streaming that, and I'm excited to see him kick some ass in Old Detroit. So have a good night, have a good day whenever you're watching this. Take care. Go Mizzou.